Pack Horse family, what's going on? I got one for y'all today, and I'm gonna warn y'all beforehand. I may keep y'all a minute, maybe 2 minutes longer than what I normally do, because I feel like people need to hear this one, right? And it's about self-appreciation and appreciating yourself for who you are, right where you are, right where you stand, right? Appreciating yourself for your flaws and all, for all the things you don't do right, appreciating yourself still, appreciating yourself when you feel like don't nobody else appreciate you, where you feel like people don't understand you, where they taking you wrong, where they're misunderstanding your message or whatever. Self-appreciate yourself, right? Because you bring something to this world that not another soul brings to this world. You bring a perspective that can't nobody else bring. You understand? So we need you. We need you right where we stand. We need you. We need you to keep going. We need you to keep flourishing. We need you to keep growing. The whole world will be a beneficial and a better place for that, right? So it's like when you self-appreciate yourself, one thing is you have to know your worth, right? You have to know your worth and your true value that you bring to the table. Because if you don't know that, then it's hard to do a lot of things per se, right? If you don't know what your worth is, it's easy to let people take advantage of you. It's easy to let people words negatively impact you. It's easy to just do a lot of things and to not do a lot of things. You know what I mean? So it's like knowing that worth and that true value, right? And walking in that thing every day. And it's like once you do that, it's hard to let people sell you short, right? And then you notice that even when you know your own worth and your value, it's even hard for you to watch like people around you let people sell them short. You understand what I'm saying? But what I had to realize is like my gift is not to like tell people what to do, it's just to encourage people, right? And I gotta let people walk their own walk, you know, however they go walk that thing out. But it's like when you let somebody take advantage of you one time, you like, okay, we all human, we all in this wrong, you know, we all in wrong somebody. So you let somebody do it to you twice, and it's like, oh, okay, I think I better start paying attention. And then you let somebody do it to you 3 times, and then I just feel like after that, you know, you could continue to, you know, live life however you want to live it. But after that time, I feel like some people get used to taking advantage of you. Some people get used to treating you any old kind of way. Some people get used to you always being there for them, picking up the phone, answering their responses. But sometimes they forget what they do to you and how they wronged you and how they made you feel. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I'm saying, it's vice versa. So I know we dish out as well as we take sometimes. But that's not what I'm saying, y'all. I'm saying is realize that true value that you bring. Self-appreciate yourself and realize that sometimes you just got to do some things and cut loose some strings and move on. You know what I'm saying? It's like on a birthday, you know. So you got your birthday cake, right? And you cut the pieces out. But guess what? When you cut your own cake, you get to determine how big of a slice that people go get. You understand what I'm saying? You get to determine how big of a slice people go get into your life. And then don't get to mention in the ice cream. You get to decide who get that scoop and that extra scoop of ice cream too. You understand what I'm saying? You get to do that single-handedly. Nobody can make up your mind for that. Nobody can make you do anything you don't want to do. You understand what I'm saying? So be careful when you're cutting them slices of your cake and giving them out to people, because not everybody deserves that extra large slice. Not everybody deserves seconds. Not everybody deserves thirds. Some people just need to be stopped right in their tracks, and then they need to be, you know, they need to acknowledge how they do things sometimes and how they treat you sometimes. But more importantly, when you treat yourself a certain way, when you do certain things for yourself, like people take heed, people notice, you know, and in the short term they may not, but when you take full responsibility for yourself and for your actions, then you start to see like, okay, I see where I may have went wrong there. I see why so-and-so may not want to deal with me all like that. You know what I'm saying? I played my part in that too. They wasn't in it alone. You understand what I'm saying? So don't allow nobody to make you feel any type of way for feeling how you feel, y'all. Like however you feel, if you at peace with how you feel, you came to some sense of reason behind how you feel, like go with your mood behind that. And don't let nobody talk you out of that thing. You understand what I'm saying? Do what it is that you need to do for the betterment of you, right? So yeah, man, that's what it is. Self-appreciate yourself today, tomorrow, and going forward. Don't let nobody sell you short in this thing called life. And if you're comfortable with the decisions you making in your life and you flourishing out here, you succeeding out here in your ways, then that's good. That's good. Y'all already know how I'm gonna end it though, y'all. But appreciate yourself, understand your worth and your value and the true power that you bring to this world. Become the best you possible, one step at a time, and discover that peace, success, and prosperity in the ways that's meant just for you. To the next one, peace out.